Live from Austin, Texas, with a hearty mix of games, it's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex. Tonight I will be playing the role of the Jester.
I was going to say!
In order for, as a charity stunt. You know how people pull these ridiculous stunts? Well, I'm the Jester tonight.
Okay.
And that's the last time you're going to hear from the Jester.
Well,
I did it. I jumped on that.
The Jester.
I jumped on that grenade so I could kill the Jester ahead of time so we could get down to business. That business being a charity fundraiser.
Hey, folks.
Hey, we're going to be raising money for not ourselves tonight. We're going to be raising money for the American Heart Association, now in its 101st year.
Ooh.
Last year, you'll remember we celebrated their 100th anniversary, but they're still going. They're still going strong at 101 and feeling fun.
That's so good. Oh my! And you say you're not, but you got the Jester in your heart.
Maybe I got
you got the groove in your heart.
Maybe I got the Jester genes. Maybe there's something special in me. I have the groove in my heart. I got the Jester in my heart. And with any luck, a lot of you will be funding heart research and prevention of heart disease tonight. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to it. We got a lot to do. Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
Thank you, Ken Bertian, for the 2-year resub. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the 2 whole years.
Thank you to Krungo Kong for the 70-month resub. Sure, it's a bad night for all of the pro heart disease gamers out there. Yeah, if you're pro heart disease,
take that,
jerks. Now.
We're done with you. We're finally giving a counter to your ridiculous campaign. Take that. Thank you, Krungo.
And thank you, White Lando, for the 25-month resub. Was there ever a Heart Beeps game? No. Thank God. Heart Beeps is safely contained.
If only. Maybe there will be a homebrew game someday. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Syncopla, for the 100 bits. Link's chest cavity is a heart container. That's true.
Yeah. Strange choice of words, but forensically it's true. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Hex Gunwood, for the 69-month resub. Nice.
69 freaking months. Nice work. Nice.
Nanaki Amano, thank you for the 55 months. What's the best nation on earth? Donation.
Yeah, I remember that bit.
That's a good Beavis and Butthead joke.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. Imagine if we surpassed last year's amount. That would be record-breaking.
It would be. It remains to be seen, but it's only with your help we can make it happen.
Thank you, Eden Coven, for the 100 cookie bustle bits. Thank you.
Cookies bustling. Thank you.
Thank you, Repine, for the 32-month resub. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
32 months. Thank you.
And holy shit, Smebble with the absolutely massive 94-month resub. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I think that's a new record. 94 freaking months. Thank you so much, Smebble.
Thank you, Noisette, for the 70-month resub. Yum, enjoy your dinner. Chicken like potato, green salad with dressing, cherries, roll.
Are you walking us through Captain Novolin? We're not playing that.
So.
Thank you, though.
Thank you, Clip the Jester, for the 8-month resub. Danny, I was literally going to say, I'm prepared to have some quite hearty laughs this stream. Can't believe you stole my bit nobody knew of.
I stole it right out from under you. Take that. Thank you.
And thank you, Carmen, for the additional 100 bits. With all the hearts will help, we can build a whole kingdom. More like 358 2 kingdoms worth. We will have a kingdom of hearts.
I'm going to have to do the math on that later.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Thank you, Room Temperature, for the 31-month resub. So, are you playing games that measure your heart rate tonight? No.
That's a good idea. Or maybe a bad idea. That could be the worst idea possible if I end up with like an irregular heart rate or something.
Don't.
That would be really bad for our charitable donations. We'll have to do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaxper, for gifting 5 whole subs to the community. That's a lot. Thank you.
Shax, thank you for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Everybody enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your gauze and your various animated emotes. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Scarlet Swordfish. 71-month resub, old enough to drink. Yes. Yes.
Congratulations on being 71 and being old enough to drink.
Thank you, Orange Rai, for the 45-month resub in the Gaw Hearts. Thank you.
Gaw Hearts to you as well. Thank you.
And last but not least, Devil Ray, thank you for the 94-month resub. More like American Fart Association. You can say that.
Come on.
It's okay.
We're benefiting these people. I guess this is also a roast now? Okay, let's kick that off. Thank you for the 94 whole months. You can get away with it because you subscribed for that long.
And we got some donos while we were doing
Yeah. Read them donos.
Okay, thank you to Anonymous. 2 anonymous $10 subs, and
thank you.
67 donating $10 as well. Thank you. That was before the stream. And also Gabi Terrari with the $25 dono. Thank you.
Kirby, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kimbertian, for the $25. Take it to heart. I will. Thank you. Jacob's Pillow with a big $25 donation as well. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
And Neo Zero with the Thank you.
All right. Man, thanks so much, everybody. We've only been streaming for a few minutes here, and already we're getting the train rolling.
And we got another anonymous $10 sub. Nice.
Nice.
And Shaq's donating $100. Thank you so much.
What the? You haven't even seen our incentives yet. You could just be doing this just for charity, which, I mean, yeah, that's the way most people do it.
Right?
Thank you all for your charitable donations, even without knowing what was at stake here. And we got a lot at stake here. We got some incentives for you. Check this shit out. Alex, so here's what we're offering for our charitable donation incentives. At $500, if we reach that $500 goal, we will do a complete playthrough of Sonic Jam for the Gamecom, something that I only recently confirmed was even possible. Thank you, Dino, please, for the inspiration.
Thank you.
This is possible, technically, and we're going to do it if we reach that $500 mark. If we reach $1,500, we're finally going to do it. After teasing it for years and years and years, the complete playthrough of Mort the Chicken will happen. That is a threat. That is a promise. It can be both. And finally, if we reach $2,500, another fundraising incentive, once again inspired by Dino, please, the Z-Dog. We will play through every game in the Z-Dog, which is a Famiclone in the shape of a plush dog. That is real. We didn't make that up. That is something that could indeed happen if the donations come in. That remains to be seen. And we got a nice little bonus on the top of tonight's incentives. Every $1,000 we reach, we will be looking at what's currently ahead in our poll between three games. Magus, the Quiet Man, and the Bouncer. You optionally have the ability to donate towards these incentives. Like once you donate, you just pick a poll option. The money goes towards that. So once we reach $1,000, we'll have a look at the poll. Whatever's in first place at that point, that's locked in as a complete playthrough. Same for $2,000. The second place game in that case, we'll lock that in. And if we somehow reach $3,000 and beat last year's total, we're going to play all three. So that's what we got planned. $3,000 in total. 3 guaranteed playthroughs, plus 3 more depending on how people vote in the polls. Vote with your wallet, people. You can do it, literally.
All right, real quick, I want to thank Nelson JD for gifting us sub the community. Thank you so much. And we got more donos.
Oh, I love donos.
Thank you, Nanaki Amano, for the $10 donation. And
Thank you.
Thank you, Lolo, $25. Oh boy, and Sailor Soapbox, $25 dono. Thank you so much. Here's the pun, honey.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wario planned to show up tonight, but left in disgust after learning there is no Italian-American Fart Association. That was good.
Multiple people come up with that joke. Thank you for the $25, and thank you for the other donations as well.
Thank you. Did I thank Shax for the $100 dono? Thank you.
You did.
Okay, good. And thank you, Funk, for the $25.99 donation. This is equivalent to 20 quid.
I'll take your word for that. Thank you for the 20 quid.
Holy shit, $150 dono. My heart beats for the Retro Pals. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. My heart beats for you and for everyone watching this. And with that, we've already reached the $500 mark.
We got to do Sonic Jam.
At some point later this week, we will play all the way through Sonic Jam for the Gamecom. I only looked at Dino's playthrough briefly to confirm that it was indeed possible. It'll be a little tough. It'll have its issues, but we're going to work our way through it thanks to your charitable donations. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for the American Heart Association this year, I put together a custom Retro Pals Showcase Showdown. Yes. That's right, we're going on The Price is Right. Bid on all these games, closest to the total wins. If you go over, you get nothing. We got PS1 games that feature the word heart. What I did is I looked up Moby games. I looked at various systems, what they have in terms of heart games, that is, games with heart in the title, and the PS1 really leapt out at me as being quite exceptional in the terms of just how many games featured heart in the title, and just how many different genres and playstyles were represented. A lot of games we've been wanting to play, a lot of games we're looking for the opportunity to do it, so that's doing it. We're doing it tonight. We're taking this opportunity to stream PS1 games with heart in the title.
And thank you to Milo the Mighty for the $25 dono. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
right, let's kick it off. Okay. We're going to do this chronologically, as we often do in our fun little games that we play here on stream. Starting off in 1995, One of the earliest PS1 releases here in the United States. So early it got a long box release, and so full of FMV goodness, it is 4 discs of nothing but video and audio, and just a great story about people in space and the cat people that they despise. It's Wing Commander 3, Heart of the Tiger.
The problem is I like the cat people.
Well, you can join the Kilrathi then.
Cool.
You can join their own charitable marathon against the humans. Now, we'll be seeing quite a few PS1 games tonight. A few that I'm really looking forward to. We've already announced Heart of Darkness is coming. God, I'm looking forward to that.
Also, I missed Milo's comment, which is a Famiclone shaped like a dog would be a family dog. Sorry.
Thank you.
And thank you, Arpica, $100 dono. Thank you.
Wow, $100. Holy
Room
crap.
temperature. $25 dono. Bless your heart in the good way, not the passive-aggressive way, telling you to go F yourself. Thank
Oh, okay.
you.
Not in the southern way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at this old-ass EA logo. It exploded! And now it's ready for the 90s.
It's so old.
You know what they say, if it's in the game.
It's in the frame.
Yeah.
Because it's in frame on our screen.
I hope you like FMV, Alex.
I do. And I like Origin because they're from Texas.
And I like Chris Roberts because he made that one game.
Wing Commander?
Yeah.
Felton Preparatio, thank you for the $25 dono. Thank you, thank you.
Felton, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Getting things off to a heck of a start here. Thank you, everybody who's donated so far.
Yeah, thank you so much.
This game stars Mark Hamill in a live-action role. He's often known for his voice acting, but nope. It's him, old Luke Skywalker himself. And bit part player John Rhys Davies, all you fans of that guy, he's in here. Also Malcolm McDowell, some other folks. They got a genuine film production for this. Now we are going to eventually have to skip this opening FMV because it's seriously like 15 minutes long.
No.
But I did want to show you the first part, just to give you an idea of the production values on show here. Jason Bernard from Herman's Head. We got Herman's Head
We got
alarm.
Herman's Head. We got Hermie Hopperhead. No, we don't. Thank you, Sarzak. $30 dono. Thank you so much.
Sarzak, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Do you think Hermie Hopperhead ever watched Herman's Head? That was a tongue twister.
Yes, yes. I bet he has a lot of opinions about Herman's Head.
So check this out. So in space, us humans are warring with, as I said, the Kilrathi, who were introduced in Wing Commander 1 and 2, which were basically just DOS games. They were pretty impressive for the time, but they could only do so much with the games being on disk, that is, floppy disk. But now we have CD-ROM, baby, and we are unrestrained in our portrayal of this glorious battle in space. Yeah, thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Glad to give back instead of taking all the time, as I often do. Us retro pals, we're just take.
Hello.
Alex will take this guy.
Yeah, I'm taking all these guys.
A puny contingent of their soldiers has been captured here on Kilra.
These guys look amazing, considering this is a PC and PS1 game. Cartman, thank you for the 50 bits.
You're the petty bits. Luke,
Careless apes now feel about knowing that they are beaten. They have failed their race.
They're really emotive.
are.
They look like a freaking Jim Henson's Workshop sort of thing.
Oh, nice. Single play. Thank you for the $50 dono from the heart. And Trump Can Jones, thank you for the 1460. This was 20 before it crossed the border. Thank you so much.
Thank you both so much. I appreciate it. We're about to watch some humans get theirs.
Shit, humans.
My brethren.
I really like the way these cat people look.
Yeah.
It's so good. The mouth articulation is amazing.
Oh no! Our buddies! They imploded or something.
Face. Sweet.
Yeah, take that, humans.
They've been treated as a warrior, the one they call Angel.
I think those are puppeted heads. I want to say those are puppeted, but I don't know.
I think so, yeah. They're quite a bit bigger than humans are. I find that interesting. They got to be like 9 feet tall or something.
Yeah, no wonder they want to kick our ass.
You've held one of them? That's awesome.
That's sick.
Not accept it.
Did you put it on and go, I am the cat person, meow?
No.
Ain't
And now
got
that the
$6
tide is
million.
turned in this
That's a lot of money. Thank you for the bits. Ground Zero Texas cost $2 million.
You bore me.
And it looked like it, yeah.
Disintegrate me so I might join my comrades.
Disintegration is not for you.
They got one of our ace pilots.
Different.
We gotta get her back. She spit on the damn lion.
You can't do that.
Try doing that at the zoo. Don't, actually.
Don't do that. Don't spit on the animals at the zoo. They will fuck you up.
Only a great warrior, but her lair mate is the heart of the tiger.
Title drop. I really like the Kilrathi in this. It was obviously a focus for the production, and I'm glad they did. Well, Luke, you really stuffed it up this time. What did you do?
May they rest in peace.
I guess they're resting in peace.
Peace. Have we ever known anything like that, Paladin?
Expecting him to take a swig of blue milk.
First the tiger's claw, now this.
Enough.
Wait,
You
the
are not
Tiger's
to blame
Claw
for
went down? I haven't finished Wing Commander 1. You spoiled the fucking game, Skywalker.
This is Colonel Christopher Blair. Report to
I'm
Admiral
literally
Tallman.
playing through it on Sega CD right
The
now.
Regiment Concordia has been located on Vespis.
So
off
that's where
Minstrel
the cursing's
Coast.
coming from.
Evaluation. Total loss.
He sounds happy about that almost.
You can't live your life
Loss.
for the approval of one man.
Oh, it gets blown up in the intro of Wing Commander 2? Okay, I
Okay.
hadn't gotten there.
Any
I don't think
word
they
from
ported Wing Commander 2 to consoles.
None.
Only truly
Is that the
powerful
official
systems
line?
like the Sega CD could handle the original. Anyway, you get picked up by a new
I know
base,
how much
you
it
get
means to you, laddie.
a new story, and you get paired up with a squadron of people. You get recruited into special ops for some kind of mission that's really not clear. And we're just going to jump right into that. Because, again, that first cutscene goes on for at least 10 more minutes. I want to give you an idea of how all these games play and look, at the very least. Though they do have some really good, hello, friend.
Hello?
Are you friend?
Welcome aboard, old friend.
Oh, we are.
Fine and fit.
Oh,
This war and
thank you.
Yeah, like a pair of busted wing flaps. But it's great to see you, buddy.
Look at the way he's looking at us.
And how is the
I
fine
know.
pilot and Comrade Angel?
I don't have a clue. I haven't heard from her in a while. She's on some damn covert op for Tallman. But hey, I got good news for you. I put you back on the fly roster.
But I
Wonder what this guy's story
Never
is.
mind that. I want
Why would
to
you
do
decide
my
to
first
turn
mission.
on the side of the humans? If you're a cool cat person.
She's like, I don't know. I want to kiss him.
Yeah.
Big Boy Big, thank you for the $50.
Yeah, thank you to Pilgrims, $25 dono. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And Vinny Bush's $50 dono. I have the tiger, heart of the tiger. We have to complete the set and put the tiger back together.
It's the parts of the tiger. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. So many donos. Alright, so if this is anything like the Sega CD one, we brief and then we shoot off into space.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have a very Jim Henson production vibe.
come in,
These,
Colonel.
Yeah,
Time
it doesn't
for
look
that
cheap,
reputation of
and
yours
it's
to
reflected
the
in the cost of this whole
Combat
production.
intelligence tells us that the Karate
Yeah, his
Club
name's
is
Hobbs.
patrolling
That's
here
pretty
in
cute.
Lucina
Oh, that's
System.
funny.
You and your wingman are to fly routine patrol of these 3 zones.
Oh, there's that Wing Commander gameplay I know and love.
Encounter.
I love flying to waypoints.
Completely, sir.
So I know this is all probably against green screen, but still, the lighting is really, really good. We gotta take our boy Hobbs into space with us.
Alright, let's go, Hobbs.
Objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Are you gonna pick me? Are you gonna pick me? Yeah.
You gotta pick Hobbs.
Hobbs, you're on my wing for this one.
They
Dismissed.
love each other.
They are in love.
They're
It's
so
really
in love.
beautiful.
You're on my wing.
Happy Pride. Carmen, thank you for the $5 4-to-1 dono. Thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you for the dono.
Aim for the heart. We will.
All right, it's time to fly a mission with our buddy Hobbs on the wing. I hope this goes better than it did in testing. I accidentally armed my missiles and shot down Hobbs the second I launched from the base. Then when I got back to base, I got court-martialed and it was game over. It was weird because I did my mission and everyone seemed so happy, but then when I got back on the base, they were like, "You shot down Hobbs? What's wrong with you?" And denounce me if you must, but that's because of the controls in this game. There's really, really complex controls in this. If you're going to try and actually play this, I do recommend looking up the manual, just because there's so many different control options, so many different things you can do in your ship. There's 2 different shift buttons on the controller. That is, buttons you need to hold down and push other buttons with in order to do different functions. So I think triangle is go forward. And just like that, we're in space.
All right. Goodbye.
Just like the Sega CD one. I'm gonna piss people off by referring to the Sega CD one because no one has ever played that one, but that's the one I'm familiar with. What you want to do is engage autopilot, which flies you towards your destination until something interesting happens. To do that in this game, you push L1, L2, R1, and R2 together. No, do it. No, do it. No, do it. You're supposed to do it. It did it in testing. I swear to God. Did it mess with my controls or something? Maybe. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is some sort of Tron bullshit.
This.
What do we... How do I exit from this? Alex, none of the buttons are doing anything.
You have focus. I made sure you had focus. Oh.
Yeah? Okay, I'm pushing the one shift button, and now I'm pushing the other shift button. And now I'm pushing all the... Okay, we're back. Good.
We're good, folks. Don't worry about it.
And you should be able to just push all 4 of them together. Except it's not doing that. Maybe I have to get further out. I was hoping to show off a space battle before we quit this game, but suffice to say, this is a very expansive game. Some very big story elements, bolstered by really high-quality FMV. It's a game to play. Maybe on PC and not the PS1 version.
Yeah,
considering how
that's
confusing the controls are.
You have to hold the shifts first? What the fuck are the shifts? Sorry, what the heck are the shifts? Sorry.
Did my R1 button quit working? Oh, is there a 3DO version? That's right. Yeah, there was Super Wing Commander and also Wing Commander 3 for 3DO. I think one of my buttons may have just crapped out on me.
Kidding me.
Okay, L2 and R2 work. They let you rotate in space. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do something crazy. I disconnected the controller. There we go.
Hey, good job.
It was so crazy it worked. Yeah, and that autopilots you until you get to something that requires manual navigation. Oh, I think we just hit the waypoint without any kind of...
They're like, alright, you did it, bye.
Good enough. And now it won't do it again. So that's cool.
Sorry.
Alex, tell me your favorite part about this game.
My favorite part about this game is, of course, the beautiful cat people. Much like the film Cat People, which, by the way, you'd think would be furrier, but no, it's just a horror film with the occasional, like, you can kind of see a cat. I think that's a bummer. I wanted to see the cat people and cat people, but that's okay. That's fine. I can live.
Alex, I think one of my buttons literally broke in the time that it took to start the
I'm so
Sighted
sorry.
enemy craft, Colonel.
It's okay, I have a backup controller. I just have to get everything reconfigured here. Hopefully I'm not being attacked in space or something.
No, you've got Hobbs watching for you.
Oh, okay. He'll watch out. He'll make sure everything's alright.
Thank you for the Vince Cartman. Appreciate it. Ring Written by Giorgio Moroder, really?
I know that name. Alright, back in business.
Drinking games. Thank you for the $50 dono.
Nice, thank you so much. Okay, I had to reroute power to my ship. Please give me focus. Thank you. What do you mean you're not working anymore? What do you mean you're not working anymore? Adam Admore, thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. Do you think we might need to restart?
Nope,
Okay.
we're good. What was cool is that it set me to stop entirely, so I was just entirely a sitting duck in space. But now these cat people are ready to pay. Star of the famous movie Cat People. Okay, how do you make Hobbs talk to people?
Hobbs, get everyone to not fight us.
Break and attack.
Yeah, break and attack.
Barrier Trio Beam, thank you so much for the raid.
Everybody coming in on raids. Barrier Trio, thank you so much for the raid.
Everybody gets Hobbs tonight.
Darg! Barrier Trio, Adam, whoever else, what were you up to? Hope you had a good stream. I'm in the middle of a typical Retro Pal shit show, but luckily this one's for charity. Where'd they go? Where are you at?
You're doing 4-job Fiesta, nice.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. It's Fiesta season.
Our hard gaming is going good, Barrier Trio Bean. Also, Ridge Racer, nice.
Oh, I love Ridge
Gotta
Racer.
race that ridge.
Now here's the fun thing about Wing Commander 3, at least the PS1 version. If you lock onto an enemy, it actually gives you a reticle to aim at so that you can lead the ship properly. Like you see that little green thing? If you aim there, that means your lasers will hit the ship by the time they arrive. That's kind of neat. Leading your shots is typically a real challenge in these games. Can I kill this guy before we have to move on? It's time to blow away one of the fur balls. Sorry for the slur. That's an in-universe slur.
That's... That's not fun. Well, his plan got to someone.
Got his ass.
Okay.
No, I think that was me. I think that was me who did it. You helped, Hobbs. And with that, that's Wing Commander 3, the first of our games with heart for tonight. What do you think? Yeah, power it off. Let's go. All right, what's our next game, Alex?
All right, next on the docket, we have... Oh, it's 1996, and we're going to get our fix with Carnage Heart.
I said that I was the jester tonight.
Well, unfortunately, the jester cannot die. He multiplies. Thank you, Zero Boog 613 said my heart is full of retro games.
Hey, mine too. Carnage Heart. Now, Alex, what do you know about this game?
I know there's Carnage, and it's in the heart. I actually know nothing about this game. Thank you, Drinking Games, for the $50 dono.
$50. Thank you so much.
Here.
Wow, we're just about ready to reach the $1,000 mark and pick our first poll winner. I wonder what's ahead. I hope it's not The Quiet Man. I mean, I'm really looking forward to The Quiet Man or whatever game you pick. I will respect your votes. I will honor the results of the poll, no matter how painful they are.
Oh, it's an Art Dink game, so I probably played this before. I've just forgotten.
Yeah.
I do know my Art Dink.
Art Dink, more known for games like Take the A-Train, or here on PS1, Tale of the Sun, and things like that. They had a series that was huge in Japan, but didn't make any kind of impact over here, even though Sony themselves published this game, trying to make it happen. It's Carnage Heart.
Oh yeah, they did Mr. Domino, the classic.
No one can stop him.
But many people try.
All right, let's see how far I can get in this just by fumbling around. This game should be pretty easy and simple, right? Oh, we got some jams. You're gonna want to turn this down, though.
Oh God, yes. Sorry, Chad. You have focus.
Okay. Oh, I see. Let's get some practice.
Okay, let's practice on Europa.
So this game takes place in the far future on Jupiter, where we build a bunch of bases, and a bunch of other jerks out here built their own bases. So we gotta squadron up our mechs and take them on a series of battles in order to control, to battle for Jupiter's control.
I see turn 1.
Uh-huh.
Is this a strategy?
This is so a strategy game, but you don't even know, Alex. You don't even know the depths of the strategy in this game. For now, I'm just going to go through the very basics before I reveal just how completely screwed up this game is. I think we got a couple of squadrons here, so we can probably deploy. Look at this. We got hexes.
We have hexes.
We can move our boys out. Let's go ahead and move one of our boys into the enemy's base. They'll probably do just fine.
I'm sorry to say this, but all our hexes live in Texas.
That's what a witch would say.
And that's okay.
All right, we got into a battle here.
Okay, cool.
Now here's where I reveal just how completely messed up this game is. This part here is fully automated, by which I mean the only input you have over these mechs is programming them yourself. There's an in-game programming language that allows you to tell them how to move, how to react in combat. There's little units you can add to the programming language to determine RNG, like dice rolls. You can tell them to do certain things if they move up against obstacles in the playing field. And there's also an option to just have the game program it yourself. I mean, automatically program it, which is why these guys are doing so bad right now. This is just like the default programming. But if you really want to get in there and fully determine how these guys move, and you can actually program it so that these mechs have really specific movements that are kind of useless on their own, but really powerful as a group of 3, for instance. You gotta really strategize, and you really have to know how the programming language works. Which is awesome! That's incredible! That's absolutely not something I want in a video game.
Yeah, me either, but I respect it.
But I know that other people do, and for them, they are gonna freak out over this game. Let's see if I can take over this base. Hey, we did it! I took over my freaking base. Hey, they took over my base!
Well, you're fucked. You're screwed.
Thanks, Alex.
Sorry.
Well, why don't you power this off and load up disc 2 of this game? Because this game came with a 70-page manual, a different programming manual, and a mission briefing disc, which was disc 2 in the package. And you want to know the funny part? If you look at the ISO sizes of the 2 discs, the game disc is about 100 megabytes, and the mission briefing disc is about 600 megabytes. So it takes way more space to explain how to play the game than to actually have the game itself. Mostly due to the fact that this mission disc is all FMV based. They just straight up took a bunch of video and were like, hey, this is how you play this video game you just bought. Let's get an introduction.
It's the year 2073. War has broken out between the World Federation and the corporate conglomerate Draken over mining rights on 3 of Jupiter's moons.
Freaking corpos.
Carnage
That game
Heart
called
is a
RoboSport
strategy
that
game
does something
where you,
similar,
the
I
player,
see.
are the commander of the World Federation forces. Your mission is to capture the enemy bases by
That's what I was
directing
doing.
mechanized weapon units known as overkill engines.
Yeah, you program these guys called
There has never
OKEs
been
or
a strategy
overkill
game as
engines.
deep and challenging as Carnage Heart. Not only can you design the hardware of the
Look at this
overkill engines,
programming.
you
This is
can
the
also
programming
design
segment.
the software programming that determines how
Look
an
at that.
overkill engine will behave in
And you can
combat.
see how the programming runs through the circuits in the upper left.
Oh yeah.
It's going through a loop. Often it'll be like do nothing, but depending on the context, it'll go down different paths. Here's the one thing I think is missing from this game. With just a little bit of effort, they could have made this tutorial like, you know, in-world, being like, welcome to your overkill engine. Here's your instruction manual for programming your
This
cool
mission briefing
robot.
will walk you through the basic
But
functions
no, they're just
of
like, this is a
Carnage
video
Heart.
game. This is how to play the
For a
video
complete
game.
understanding of
Yeah,
all the game's
walk
functions,
tutorial would've
please
been nice
read the
with
Carnage
this.
Heart.
Anyway, let's go back to the chapter list.
Okay.
I said, video, hello, select. All right, here we go. How do we program the software? I said, oh, video game. Oh, video game. Why do you betray me so?
This mission briefing will
Let's program the software.
walk you through the basic fun.
Why does nothing work? Why does nothing work tonight? Here we go, we're programming a mech. It's gotta be easier than streaming. It could have been a book, and also it was a book. There's an entire programming manual. This game was packaged in a 2-disc case, of which only 1 disc is a game disc. Here's your typical beginner's programming guide to Carnage Heart.
The better you are at programming, the more likely you are to defeat your enemy.
I really like that the random number aspect is depicted using some dice. It's really simple and easy to understand in some ways, but also
software programs in Carnage
how the hell does anyone do this?
Chips are 40 different chips, which can be combined into
Yeah, I agree. If it was diegetic, really put you in
the
the situation of having to program this for yourself, that would have been good.
Yeah, this really does need like a walkthrough tutorial. For me at least, because I'm a clown man. Gesturing, sorry.
But soon you'll have a whole programming array just like this.
Move forward or
See?
detect
It's
enemy
easy.
in a designated area.
And there's
You can
stuff like if
customize
enemies
the
are in
internal
certain
settings of
range,
the
or
chip
if you
to perform
encounter
the
an
tasks
obstacle,
you desire.
here's what to do.
We got some donos, thank you.
The program you assemble on the chip table is executed
Thank
in
you.
sequence
And
from the
Merspun,
top
thank you
left
for
to the
the
bottom right.
$10 for gaming.
Thank you for donating in support of gaming and the
Double
heart.
gaming.
The green
Yeah.
arrows on each chip indicate the
$4
normal flow
away
of the
from
process.
1,000.
Oh my god, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Carnage Heart. I wanted to get into this because there are more Carnage Heart games we're gonna show off tonight, but just to give you an idea of what it's like,
If a chip also
if
has a
you
red arrow,
if you like
the
this,
chip's
you might be
behavior
really,
depends on
really,
certain
really
conditions.
into this
If the
because there's
conditions
literally
shown in
no
the
other
chip
game like
settings are
this,
true,
either
the
on
chip diverges the flow of the
PS1 or
process
I
to
guess
the
there
red
might be
arrow.
some PC games that are like this. I wouldn't know, but leave it to Art Tank to make something like this. All right,
Honestly,
let's move on to something more my speed. Our next game
Alright.
is DragonHeart Fire and Steel.
Yes!
Now
yes!
here's a game for us gamers. That's true. There's a lot of programming-based games nowadays, like the Zachtronics games. I think Carnage Heart would be better received in the modern context. Art Tank, bring it back. You heard right. It's Dragon.
It is Dragon. Dragons are here. Thank you, Stranger P, for the $25 dono. Are you winning, son? We are. We hit 1,000, Danny.
Oh my goodness,
We
Alex!
hit 1,000.
Refresh the page and tell me what is currently leading our poll.
Oh boy.
And our
Burn
first
your
poll
head.
winner
Ah!
is what is it?
It's Magus.
Oh my God!
Folks, we will have to play through Magus.
We are locked into a playthrough of the PlayStation 3 disaster piece, Magus.
Here, let me show off the milestones real quick again for folks just coming in.
Yeah, thank you all for donating. Our first of the 3 poll options is now locked in. Everything from now on is donating towards second place in that race. So between the Quiet Man and the Bouncer, whatever is leading by the time we hit 2,000, that's what we're going to play.
My God. Well, we have to do Magus.
And right now, yeah, that's what's locked in. Sonic Jam for Gamecom and Magus. What a what a lineup I've made for myself. Anyway, here's what DragonHeart looks like. We played this for Mascot Friday about 1 billion years ago. Oh. Really good graphics, really good sound effects in this game. Oh, he did the backward poke.
Oh Christ, this game, Real Macaw Gaming. Whoa!
I bet McCall would be all over this game if he knew it existed. I bet he's played it. Anyway, let's play a little bit of DragonHeart Fire and Steel. This is also on Sega Saturn, if you'd rather play it there.
Room temperature 25 bits. Get ready to eat some ash. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the bits. Alright, I'm ready. It's been a while since I played this, but I love digitized graphics, and I'm ready to go. Look at this.
This is already perfect. There is no better game.
Games will never look better than this. Imagine if Dark Souls looked like this.
I think it would be a better game.
Oh, that's why he did the backwards tab, because it's powerful as hell. Killed that guy in one hit. So jumping is on triangle, if that gives you an indication of what this game's like. There's various power-ups, various moves. items and things of that such nature.
Who's this?
That was just
Handsome man.
that was some random barbarian. Sorry. I think you can run by double tapping. That's your run?
I'm sorry.
That's just a little bit of a hustle compared to a regular walk. That's like you're trying to cross the street before the traffic light changes. You can also do the duck walk. Shoutouts to Faces of Evil. Whoa!
You immolated him.
That's what a dragon's heart gets you, I guess. We're going down a ladder in a tree? I guess this is Shadow of the Beast
So
now?
I.
Didn't know that was a pit.
Beautiful.
All right.
Splendid gaming.
Good.
Call this a splendid gaming hour.
The beautiful game, they call it. I just want to say, sword and sorcery games, particularly dark fantasy, has seen a real revival in recent years. Why don't any games look like this? Why doesn't Dark Souls look like this? Fuck. I mean, darn.
It's fine.
They're gonna reject all of our donations if we curse too much.
Zero Boogs, thank you for the $10. I'm sorry. Is that better?
I agree.
We can say the F word. I'm just being polite.
Yeah.
I just like to be nice.
Thank you all for the donations so far. I really appreciate it. We will be streaming over the next couple of days as well to fulfill donations, as well as to do some other fun stuff. So if you can't donate now, maybe you can donate tomorrow or on Friday. The frustrating thing about this game is the stamina meter. If you swing your sword too many times, you become winded, and you start to hear a heartbeat in your ears, which is always a good sign. It's not a good sign. Get that checked out.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely check out your. Okay, don't fall in the hole. Good. Mission complete.
What do you think? To the right or down?
Down.
Oh, hang on. I'm so encumbered. It's... What? I was about to say it's cool how the barrels get sliced in half, but also... Why?
Danny, that's so funny.
I've not played this in many years. I'm sure I could give you a 1-credit playthrough if I had some practice. No, don't. What are you... Dude. Dude. Bro. Okay, alright. No, it's fine. We're just trying to raise money for charity, that's all, DragonHeart. I don't expect you to be cooperative.
Vinny, I'm so sorry that you had to go see the Paul Hogan Flipper movie instead of DragonHeart because they were like, oh, DragonHeart's too offensive.
That's a shame.
That sucks.
Did you ever see DragonHeart?
I personally haven't seen it. I hope Vinny
I have not
eventually
either.
saw it.
Anyone in here to see DragonHeart? What do you think? Did you enjoy Sean Connery as the titular dragon? That was that movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna skip the tree. Let's look at this animation.
Alright, it wasn't great, honestly. I remember it being very mediocre. It was just alright. And the reviews are in.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe this is a skippable movie, which is a shame considering how dragon-focused it is.
I know, that's why I haven't seen it, because, you know.
That scuttle animation is killing me. It's like they're giant crabs.
Yeah, menacingly shuffling.
I'm gonna shuffle. I'll shuffle towards you. I'll do it. I got a sword. That backstab is the move to use. Why is that a one-hit kill? What exploded?
Don't worry about it!
I'm a little worried.
It's okay!
Oh, just... Come on! Game! I hope this is funny to watch, at least. It's kind of frustrating.
There are 5 DragonHeart movies?
How? What do you think? Should I go in this tree?
Yeah, go in that...
Maybe this tree's better. I'm gonna shuffle
5.
like this. If you get hit, it's your own fault. I don't know. This guy's edge guarding. I don't want to. I don't want to compete with this. I'm just gonna go. Hopefully, there's no Dragon Hearts down here. Yeah, you don't get any invulnerability frames. It's awesome, just like in real life.
Three of them came out in the last decade. What the?
That guy had an
What's
iron
going
torso.
on with DragonHeart?
It's having a moment. That's so good. Folks, if you play this game, the square button maneuver where you stab behind you, that's OP. Yeah, come here. Come here. You'll never see it coming.
A sixth DragonHeart film has already entered pre-production.
DragonHeart finally saw its due. It took many years, but people are finally coming around.
Do the dragons still talk during it, or is it like...
Oh, shoot. There we go. Cool guy never looks where he's stabbing. That was an explosion, but it didn't seem to hurt.
It's fine.
What's, am I interrupting something?
They're having a moment. What?
Huh? Haha, pranked you, bro. You know I wouldn't do that. You know we're tight.
Thank you for saving me from the blades of King Einmann's henchmen, Sir Bowen. My name is Gilbert. As a sign of my eternal gratitude, please accept this map of the land. Good luck on your journey, knight!
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a map now? There's apparently a map. Oh, you can block in this. Wow. Advanced technology. And there you go. That's level 1 of DragonHeart, Fire and Steel. The coolest thing we discovered about this game when we streamed it for Mascot Friday is the fact that the password screen, first of all, it's a very long password. Second of all, the password screen has a time limit. If the music has to loop, the background music, if it has to loop during the password screen, it kicks you back to the main menu, even if you're in the middle of entering a password.
Huh.
Really, really innovative, really cool technology. You're definitely skipping a game. Oh, wait, no, you're not. Okay, I thought you didn't want to see our next game for some reason.
No, oh, yeah, I'm really... No, it's fine.
The game that Alex doesn't want you to see is our next game, which also came out in 1996. This is Japan exclusive. I can just about guarantee you no one, except for maybe Mooware, has heard of this game. This is Toho Chinyuuki, Halfling Hearts.
Is this a part of the series?
This is not part of the famous Toho series. This
Okay.
is unrelated.
Okay, an unrelated Toho.
Toho?
Toho!
Different Toho.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was... I was like, oh, Toho time.
There are unrelated Tohos that take place in different universes. No, there's no Shin Myomaru. Oh, man. All right, I guess this is a Toho game. By Naxat Soft, who at this point were making games like Kyutenkai, Fantastic Pinball, as well as Thunder Force 5. They also had this, which if you look at the cover art for this, is anime as hell. And on the back cover, it shows photographs of a bunch of famous voice actors. So I think this is really a vehicle for people's favorite seiyuu to interact with one another. This is Goku. That's her name.
That's what?
This is, I forget her name, but she's very shiny. And she's my favorite. She's the best. She's got a computer in her head. That's why she has a giant brain.
Oh. Huh? Yeah, butt shot.
You can't ban me for sexy female Goku. Sometimes Goku just... they want to feel sexy.
Sometimes Goku's got it going on. So is this based on Journey to the West?
At least partially, because Pluck Up. Because that Goku has a lot in common with the Journey to the West Goku. Anyone know anything about this? I haven't seen anyone say, oh, this game, I know this game. Which usually in the Retro Pals chat, at least there's a couple of people each time. Yeah, Toho means Eastern, so it ties into that.
Okay.
Halfling Hearts. They are halflings, that's who they are.
Oh.
Developed by everyone's favorite dev, Earthly.
Earthly?
You know what else they made?
No.
I have no earthly idea.
I guess you are the jester tonight. This is so strange. A reversal of fortune on Alex.
I've inhaled the jester gas, baby. There's no going back. So we'll watch a little bit of this before we get to the actual game, but I think this is pretty interesting. It's sort of an adventure game, or visual novel, if you will, but there's these map navigation segments and choices you have to make. Really, I just want to be, I want to introduce the girls before we move on. Anonymous, thank you for the $1 dono.
Thank you.
Every $1 helps.
The dollar.
That's $1 for the help. Yep, $1. Yeah, what if it was developed by Birdly? What if? That guy's an anime freak. Okay, in order to speed through this, why don't you hold the tab key until you see some anime babes. Okay, we're in. That building's on fire. Something's going on.
That's not good.
I think people gather around to see what's happening. That's a cool guy. Company founded by ex-Tecmo devs. Interesting. Did they make anything else other than this? I know I said I have no earthly idea, but that's true. I literally don't. Look at these dopes.
Look like there's fire. That happens.
The whole city's on fire. Nothing notable? I see. That makes sense.
They did Holy Umbrella Dondera no Mupo on Super.
Alright, why don't you hold that tab key a little more? I want to see the girls get introduced. There we go. Boku wa Goku. Yep. That's... couldn't have said it better myself. She's part of the Eye Police. I don't know what that is. She's the leader of the Eye Police. That is the letter I, not the thing you see with.
I was gonna say the Eyeball Police.
It can't be helped. I'm Goku. This lady is perfect, first of all. Amazing character design. What is her name? I think we missed it.
Oh, sorry.
But that's okay.
Okay.
It says she has a computer in her head, which makes you smart. See?
God, that's huge.
You can fit a whole computer in there.
Is she supposed to be like the Kappa friend of Goku?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. So it's an alt-universe journey to the west.
Yeah, with the water, that makes sense.
And she's a Pokemon, I guess. Nice, way to put out the fire. Oh, Goku's bored.
Just another day for Goku.
Just another Goku day. And the third member of the group. The sexy one, I guess. I don't know what her deal is.
Is she supposed to be like the pig friend?
Alex.
Well, no, in Journey to the West, there's a pig friend.
Well, I mean, if she's constantly eating, then I think you're onto something. So, don't know too much about Toho Chinyuuki, but it does seem to be a Journey to the West variant made by Naxat Soft and having a bunch of famous voice actors in it. Maybe check it out if that's something you're interested in. Yeah. You could be like this guy. You can meet Goku.
That's probably the prince from Journey to the West.
Oh, maybe.
The priest or the prince or whoever.
Let's move on to our final game of 1996.
All right, let's go.
This is a game I rented back in the day. I wanted to buy it, but I never could because I never saw it ever again. This is Vandal Hearts. The word heart has been used really strangely so far in these names. We've seen Vandal Hearts, Carnage Hearts, a Dragon Heart. That's not even a human heart.
So sorry, this tab is a lot faster than the other speed up. I apologize.
It is. Yeah, it's like 10x speed up.
I gotta be very careful.
At this point, I was convinced Konami could do no wrong, because I played this, I played Symphony of the Night, and then I was like, I'm going to buy everything Konami makes for the PS1 from now on. So I bought Broken Helix and Project Overkill, and I was like, I'm not going to do that anymore. That's my story. Let's play some Vandal Hearts. This game's good, though. Playing this, I wanna get back into it. Because you know I'm Chivo crazy. And they made some Chivos for this. Sostagaria.
A millennium, the fertile lands in the heart of this vast continent were
What is this
ruled
accent?
by the holy Asha dynasty, descendants of Toroa the Messiah.
This is like New Jersey Irish.
However, it is man's doom to forget.
It is a fertile
Amidst all
land,
the wealth and
full of exotic
pleasures,
pleasures.
The nobility lost their way and sank into corruption and depravity,
Shouldn't have done that.
forgetting even the holy teaching of Toroa.
SMH, forgetting the holy teachers of Taroa.
It was in these days of unrest.
Alright, skip
that the
past this if you would.
citizens,
It's
struggling
unskippable
under an
normally, but we can
oppressive
just
regime, violent
fast forward through this baby.
the Republic.
15 years later. Big Moon. What is this place? Reenacting the intro to Contra. Nice. You can speed through all of this. I just want to get to the first battle. Because this is a tactical RPG, which you may have heard I'm not a fan of, but occasionally there is a good enough one that I end up liking a lot. This, the Shining Force series, Carnage Heart to an extent. Oh no, bandits!
Bandits.
We're called the Wet Bandits. Oh no. Is that guy named Zoot?
Yeah.
Man called Ash.
Yikes!
And that's why this game got a mature rating. Because there's a fountain of blood that spurts every time you kill a person in this game. Even the skeleton units, which is kind of funny. Their bones are full of blood, I guess. Surprise! I'm actually Ash Lambert. I'm Clint Picard. You hear of John Luke? That's my brother. I like these no-nonsense tactical RPGs.
Yeah.
We have to defeat Zach Gosh, or whatever that guy's name was. A lot like your typical tactical RPG you may have seen back in the day. But it's really dramatic. The way it presents the attacks and everything, with the zoom-ins and the camera rotations, it really draws you in, I think. Which is why I like this one. Hey, you! You have a sword? Yeah, I've heard of a sword. I got one of those. What can Goofus do? Can you shoot from here?
Honey, his name's Diego.
No, it's Goofus.
Okay.
I love the blood spurt.
It's so nasty.
Anyway, I like Vandal Hearts. It's a little bit forgotten nowadays. There is a PS1 sequel we'll see later, and there was an Xbox Live Arcade version of all things for them to bring back then.
Really?
They made Xbox Live Arcade versions of the weirdest things like Vandal Hearts and Russian Attack and Poppin' Music. Oh god, Poppin' Music. Anyway, it's good. Play it. I'm gonna get the Chivos eventually. Let's move on. 1997 has arrived in our ridiculous little themed showcase we got going on here. Let's have a brief look at the Japan exclusive Carnage Heart EZ, Easy Zapping. Now this is quite similar to the original Carnage Heart, so we're only going to look at this briefly, but I wanted to give a complete showcase of all these games.
Is the zapping easier?
No, actually they made the game more difficult. Supposedly some of the mechanics have been kind of refined to make them simpler, thus that name, but the actual enemy AI has been dialed up a bunch in this. But yeah, if you're expecting an easy version of Carnage Heart, the name is they're faking you out. Don't fall for it. Yeah, you're the one that's easier to zap. Well, at least we can watch an opening video with some cool mechs.
Very cool.
It puts you inside the mech. Inside the brain you programmed.
I do think Art Dink is a really good studio name, yeah.
Art Dink was so freaking cool.
Should be like Art Twin.
There you go, now you're thinking.
Now I'm thinking.
Oh, we can actually see the moons of Jupiter now. Oh, we'll go with the practice mission. I assume it's pretty much just the same campaign as in the original, so we're not going to see anything too new. I think they updated the character portraits and whatnot. So if you're a Carnage Heart fan, this is more of it, and it's more difficult. Oh yeah, I think this is the same character portrait as the original even. We've seen this, basically.
We know the Carnage Heart.
Gal? Is the currency gal?
Yeah, gals.
We trading gals for mechs? Mm-hmm. It's a crazy world out here on Jupiter. Now you're dinking. Alright, let's move on. Because I really want to get to our next game. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. I have gone completely spoiler-free on this game. I've seen people play it, and I've just been like, nope, I gotta experience this for myself at a certain special time. That moment has arrived, because right now we are playing Heart of Darkness. The much-anticipated follow-up to Out of This World from creator Eric Chahi.
Oh, yeah.
We saw a port of one of his Amstrad CPC games a couple of weeks ago. This guy had been building up his name in the French games industry, and Out of This World was his big breakthrough. Came out on consoles and everything. There was a sequel to that on Sega CD. Unfortunately, he wasn't involved at all, and is generally not really considered to be too good of a game. And the developer of this is Amazing Studio.
Amazing!
So it's got to be amazing. Man, here we go. My first exposure to Heart of Darkness, live on stream.
It's just kind of doofy looking.
You were traumatized by the ad campaign for this? That's a good sign. I know very little about this game. I know that you can die a lot. Now, let's go ahead and start. Alex, what do you know about this game?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. So Alex is going to get a first look at this too. RPG Maddie.
Thank you.
In stereo. Thank you for the $5.
Thank you so much.
Pushing towards that next goal.
Mm-hmm.
Mort the Chicken is tantalizingly close.
If we hit 1,500, we do more.
Mort the Chicken having a moment. He was in Pizza Tower.
He is a little freak that we all love.
We can push for an HD remake. I mean, if it can happen with Gex. Amazing. Everybody keeps saying this game is traumatizing. I'm ready to be traumatized.
Pretty sick intro.
It's majestic. Space. The universe. Somewhere in there. Heart of Dankness. That would be the game I made.
Dankness? I don't know why that sounded dismissive, like, yeah, you would.
Is that what Saturn's rings are? Just a bunch of rocks? Dust?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
We're gonna see Jupiter and all the OKEs fighting? Oh, I guess we're skipping that.
Yeah.
Rocks and ice, I see. Looks like there's a hurricane currently happening on Earth. Was I misreading that?
Andy! Have you not enough again? No, I was just sleeping in my class in broad daylight. Well, let's see if
If you're more alert in the dark, you can spend the rest of the
What?
hour in the cupboard.
You can't shut me up in there.
What the? Danny!
And mine's a judge.
What? Oh my god!
Afraid of the dark?
Get in the hole!
Danny!
Come back here this minute, young man.
No way, Jose.
No way, Jose.
He should probably tell his parents about this, you know?
This is so traumatizingly French so far. Yippee!
What a leap!
Hey, whiskey.
This game looks awesome.
Wanna wear my hat again?
Tim Burton meets the worst impulses of the
This
French.
dog wears the hat, Danny.
That's an extreme 90s dog right there.
Good Lord.
That is a DAWG.
He's skitching.
I thought he was about to sketch. Poor dog, you're making it chase a streetcar. I guess they're in San Francisco?
I guess.
Food fight Willie Beamish.
Yeah, no, he is.
Oh
You're
my
absolutely
God.
Right.
Sure is a nice day to not be put in the hole.
Hey, everybody, look,
Hey everybody, stare at the sun.
You're not supposed to stare at the sun during an eclipse, y'all.
No, just look right at it.
Okay, fair.
It's okay, they can do that in France. This dog is an idiot.
I know.
They took his dog. And his name was Whiskey.
Whiskey?
Oh no.
Oh, he turned his hat the right way out of sadness.
He's so upset.
This game, so far it's delivering. This game is delivering big time.
Come in the house. In a minute, Mom, okay?
Mom, the sun kidnapped my dog. Oh, he's one of these kids.
These fucking kids.
You see these kids all the time in cartoons making these weird Rube Goldberg contractions.
With their, like, Jimmy Neutron ass fucking tree houses and everything.
Yeah.
Andy prototype computer. Buddy BIOS.
He wrote his own operating system.
Sequence DEFCON 2.
No. What's going on? Come on, activate.
Kids next door ass.
Sequence V1WA initiated.
All right.
30 seconds.
Pack emergency rations. Apple, camera, and don't forget the frisky. Ah, great.
Oh, he has a spaceship.
Hey.
I see.
Okay.
10
I thought this was just a game about a kid being put in a hole.
7, 6,
Oh, he's got a shotgun.
And he's got a gun. Okay. Don't mess with this kid. Colander helmet and everything.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say this is French Commander Keen. This is very
Totally.
Commander Keen.
Totally.
Wow, it works. Hang on, Whiskey. I'm coming.
Yeah, Mom needs a colander for spaghetti night. What are you doing?
Dragon!
What the heck was that? Wow!
I don't think this kid knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's just going off of vibes. Which is kind of dangerous when you're apparently some kind of genius.
Andy, we have a problem here.
I know.
He's Captain Blood's great-grandfather. A lot has happened in this intro.
Andy, we have
Okay, okay. Ugh. You're a big help, you know that?
Oh,
All right, Danny. Let's
okay.
go.
We have a video game here. So believe it or not, this is Heart of Darkness. In terms of gameplay, it's a little bit like Out of This World, and it's a lot more like PS1 games like the Oddworld series. It's a side-scrolling platformer where you can just die and die and die and die and die. So that sort of game. Cartman, thank you for the 50 bits.
Yeah, he's shooting neutron without the neutrons.
Alright, we got jumps. Oh, he's animated very lavishly.
Sure is.
Whoa! Alright. Okay, I'm ready. Better not be any monsters around here. Oops.
Synthetic Rabbit, thank you for the 11-month resub.
Thank you for the 11 months. Also, what? We gotta do a run and jump. Some Prince of Persia business. Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, I see. Oh. We got gameplay. Alex.
We got games.
There's a game here.
Skeleton's,
So the shadows in the background actually hurt you, because last screen they pushed me off the cliff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you're ready to see that a lot. Turn into MK Mythologies, kinda.
Okay.
I really like this game's presentation. The backgrounds look like they're all FMV, which you saw a couple of games do back then, like Fear Effect or the Final Fantasy VII. That one.
Nice, you're not getting killed by skeletons. Oh god.
Oh boy. Hey. Hey! I don't want a hug. I'm out of here. Just, there we go.
There you go.
Alright, we gotta probably shoot something. Yep. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh my god! They ripped me apart.
It's okay.
Is it?
That's just what happens to boys.
Just a part of growing up, getting ripped apart by shadow creatures. Is this the strat? Is this what you're supposed to do? This game's kind of crazy with it.
There's so many.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just. Oh my god.
No, they're tearing your body into pieces. You are becoming.
This game is very strange tonally. That's what I've heard about this game. People mentioning how traumatizing it was, and yeah, it's like a mixture of lighthearted adventure and then just a kid being graphically murdered over and over again. 'Cause it was the time to do that in video games. If you're gonna have a cinematic platformer, you're gonna get brutally killed. I need to kill this guy. Yeah, I do. Did they stop? I think I can go. Yeah.
They're ripping you to shreds. They're on your ass.
The other thing I've heard about this game is that it's really hard. That's the one thing that stopped me from playing it. But I've also heard that it's very good and very intriguing. I do like the world they're building here. I like the sheer oppressiveness of it, given that there's these weird creatures that can just kill you in an instant. I didn't expect the combat to be combat, you know? I expected it to all be like puzzle solving. But apparently you do just... There are scenes where you just blow away a bunch of shadow monsters. Alright, we hit a checkpoint at least. Whoops. What?
6 years in development, huh?
Holy crap. Oops.
Oh,
I see what you want out of me. Can't kill these guys. Whoa. God, God, these animations are so...
They're so good.
This is amazing. I have a feeling this game was not successful. Is that... Can anyone tell me if that's correct? Because I hardly ever hear anyone talk about this. It's never regarded as one of the big PS1 hits. But maybe that's kind of a shame.
Yeah, I was wondering if this would have a thing of like the child blowing up like Charlie Egger or whatever. Well,
see, Eggs of Steel, you want the protagonist to die a horrible death. Oh my god! Help! My gun! My hat!
Helmet.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? I guess just run. Holy crap, this game's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. This poor child.
I knew this was gonna happen. I'd be like, hey, Teach, put me in the hole. That's right, I don't have my gun anymore. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Now it's an Uncharted-like. The only game where you climb.
You climb in Prince of Persia too.
That's true, I guess. Technically, Uncharted invented climbing. What do you think? Can I make this? Nope.
No, there he goes.
If you've played through this game, how many times have you seen that cutscene? 20,000? 30,000? Whoa! We're gonna get past this part, and then we're gonna move on, but this is great. Believe the hype. Oh, what? Okay.
It's fine.
This kid's made of rubber.
Yeah, they don't have to keep showing us the fault cutscene. They can move on from that. You're so close.
Well, but I might not get the idea that he's dead. It'd be like he fell off the cliff, but what of him? Is he okay? Why was I able to do that the first time and not now?
I'm so sorry.
It was indeed the style at the time. Oddworld and its sequels had poor Abe die a whole bunch. Whatever it is, I'm not getting it. He acts like he's gonna grab, but then he doesn't grab. Ah. Alright, I get you now. Kid! Kid just wave dashed off a cliff. I think we're going to call it there in the interest of seeing a bunch of other games tonight. But that's Heart of Darkness, a game that I really want to see more of. I think I'm going to play more of that. Ideally, I'd want to do a stream of it, but also it seems like a lot of trial and error gameplay, and you'd hear a lot of cussing from me, but maybe that's what you want.
Maybe.
Up next, we have reached the year, what is it? 1990... 1998?
Yep.
1998. It's time for Carnage Heart 2nd, Zeus.
Zeus?
Yeah. So you know Carnage Heart? Forget it.
Yeah.
We're rebooting it completely. We had some good ideas, but we need to reboot this thing to be the actual thing we want it to be. So that's what they did. The Carnage Heart sub-series started off a couple of years after the original Carnage Heart with Zeus.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay. Chat, we will enjoy the Zeus intro, you and me together. Anyone play this one? Yeah, easy Zeusing. I have a feeling if no one else played the original Carnage Heart, probably even fewer people have played this. But they kept making these in Japan, which makes me think it must have been at least reasonably popular. The grenade base? Is it safe here? Was the PSP one released over here? That's cool. I didn't actually know that. And suddenly there's people in the cutscenes. Not just OKEs. Thank you, room temperature, for the bits. I've been playing some of that Spider-Man game for Sega CD. Man, that game, that sure is a 6 out of 10. I'm enjoying it, though.
Alright, how's the Carnage?
There's people in this one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that mech looks depressed.
Aww.
It's a living. Our space.
Danny.
What?
That's fine.
Oh no, he's the lizard again, Daddy Mulk. You know what the Sega CD Spider-Man experience is about. I'm gonna play that game on Nightmare mode soon. So Alex, you missed it, but we were at the grenade base, and now we're at the R space.
Okay.
I think in a different universe, this could have been the big mech game on PS1 and not Armored Core. Or maybe there was room for both. Maybe if they bothered to release the sequels over here in the States. Oh.
Okay, the music's great.
We are Mark Grant. And I think I may have a save state for this. Alex, can you pull up the system menu and go to load state?
This one?
Yeah, so they give you a big intro, but I wanted to show you what the gameplay is like to show you how they advanced it. Let's rest. Game's got good music.
It's got great music.
I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if we can start up a mission here. Hard one already.
Alright.
I assume in this one you can still program your mechs, considering that was the big feature of the first game. Maybe we can test. Oh, it's no good. My soft is no good. My hard is no good.
It's no good.
It's no good. It's no use. Etc. Oh, you can name them. He's named Billy.
Okay, but a mech named Billy would go hard. Imagine you're in like the Gundam universe and your home gets destroyed by Billy.
Imagine.
Oh shit, Altair and Zeno, thank you so much for the $25 dono.
Billy Zeno, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. We're moving towards the next goal.
Can I show off the goals real quick?
Yeah, this is what we're donating towards.
Mm-hmm.
So far, we've got Sonic Jam, and the winner of the first poll of the $1,000 was, of course, Magus. So we will have to play that eventually. I'm looking forward to going through that again. My PS3 is still packed up from the move, but I'll have to bust that out.
Mm-hmm.
And at $1,500 coming up soon, Mort the Chicken. You'll see him in all of his chicken glory. But only if you donate to the American Heart Association today. Okay, I put some people in here. Did I put a mark on it? Oh, you can give it a cool triangle. And give it different colors and stuff?
Nice.
Zeus looks pretty awesome, actually.
You like the music?
Music in this is great. The Arsver area.
I'm laughing at arts for I apologize.
So this looks like it got a graphical update. They've made it be more about the humans. The humans actually have speaking roles in the cutscenes and whatnot. I'll move up here with my buddies. And then we'll wait. Actually, I guess I can launch some dudes. Let's launch some dudes. There you go. Have a dude. Dude's now launching. Let me see another dude.
Launch that dude! Nice.
We're launching dudes out here. Cow?
Cow.
Oh, condition of win. I see. It's gonna be like, there's cows in this?
I got really excited too. I was like, oh boy, the Cowboys of Moon Mesa are here, but no.
To program your own cows. I think programming a cow brain probably wouldn't be too complex. Sorry to any cows out there, you know it's true. So I want to see if we can get into at least one fight before we move on. And it looks like we're gearing up for one. Dudes are being moved into position. There's a big setup. Program my cow. Like make my video. Just gonna end it here. Let the enemies engage.
Come on, you know you want to fight my boys.
I programmed all these cows just for you.
Fight my boys.
You're just gonna park right next to him, give him a stare down?
All right.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, I
that
have
was
to.
a little
Okay, here we go.
Mars Moose with it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here's what combat looks like in Zeus, Carnage Heart 2nd. Holy shit, we got drum and bass here on Jupiter. So quite a big step up, presentation-wise, from the first few games. You still don't directly control the mechs. Again, that's under your programming or auto-programming. So they still act depending on how they're programmed. But seeing how they really stepped it up for the sequel, oh man, the fights are really quick too, especially compared to the first game. That's what we missed out on here in the States. Zeus, Carnage Heart 2nd. We could have had the ultimate mech programming combat sim, but we were denied. Maybe someday it'll get a fan translation or something. Here's hoping.
Here's hoping.
Next game, I wasn't sure whether to include it or not because of the title, but why not? Let's play Akuji the Heartless.
This I always confuse with I thought that Heart of Darkness was Akuji the Heartless, basically. So when I saw that there's a little kid in it, I was like, well, this is not what I thought.
Yeah, different game. This is another game we played on Mascot Friday, and one I was wondering about including here because it's Heartless. He doesn't have one. Heartless, those without hearts.
Well, maybe he needs one.
That's Akuji. Not fucking Akuji, you're not a fan. I remember this getting some press back in the day. People treated this like a real video game. They're like, yeah, maybe you should play Akuji the Heartless. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, we're raising funds for Akuji the Heartless in particular.
Yeah, let's get this boy a heart. You need a heart to live, buddy. I think he would have picked one up along the way.
I like the
Gex 3 video. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Gex HD Collection now available for some reason across all consoles. I don't think it's an even HD. It's just like a collection of the games with minimal options. But you can buy Gex on modern platforms now because that is the future we live in. All right, we're not here for Gex.
Aww,
we're for Akuji the Heartless.
Not?
We're raising money so this guy can get a heart.
Okay, you're right, Akuji.
Never mind, Akuji, we got Gex. What if Gex needed a heart?
Gex is...
Whoa, they exploded it.
Akuji, the Heartless.
Okay, sorry, I was about to make a joke about Gex being a heartless bastard, but...
This is the original Heartless bastard. Yeah! Heartless!
He's screaming.
Who took my heart?
From my childhood, I'd been told that only the strong survive. That the strong will rule. That power is the reward of a virtuous life.
Careful, this game is rated M for mature.
Okay.
Like Vandal Hearts.
I'd mastered the art of fighting. My weapons were an extension of my will.
Alex, what if I told you this was a platformer built atop the Gex engine?
I studied the ways of voodoo. The rituals of
I
blood
didn't know that.
Yep. Let's get right into it. Let's see how similar this is to Gex. Maybe there can be a Continue? No, wait, there's an N in there.
Yeah, it's just really very strangely current with that font.
That was Richard Roundtree? Holy crap.
Okay. Akuji is Gex coded, but for real, yeah.
I expected him to turn towards the camera and be like, boy, it sure is hard to be heartless.
This is Gex!
This is totally Gex. From a lot of the same developers, a lot of the same technology, they bring you this game, which is more combat focused. You push around crates and stuff, you hack up worms.
Gather 100 of these symbols and you will gain an additional life.
You gather 100 symbols. Love to gather 100 of things.
I do love that.
It's one of my favorite things to do in a video game. Oh, camera control map to L1 and R2. I mean, no, L1 and R1. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
You've just gathered a soul of your ancestor. They are few in number.
Big
but
thank you to
vital your
Poop
quest.
for the $25 donation. When does DragonHeart show up? Thank you.
Shoutouts to Poop.
Shoutouts to Poop. Appreciate it.
DragonHeart should be in this.
He should.
It's in his freaking name. Thank you to everybody who donated so far. I really, really appreciate it. $1,000. Way, way early in the campaign.
I know.
Collect 100 voodoo dolls to increase your health meter.
You gotta collect 100 of those too? And the other thing? So 200 things total? Hang on, let me write this down in my hint book.
Use camera rotation buttons to adjust the camera.
Gotta get 100 souls. We need 100 voodoo dolls. Alex, put me together a grocery list.
Okay, we got hearts, voodoo dolls,
spell. You'll find these
eggs.
scattered across the underworld.
You think I can afford eggs?
That's fair, that's fair.
Powerful effect. But beware, you will only be able to keep your spells in the world in which you found them.
Can we get a zoom in? Can I get a better look at this guy? My heartless man?
Yeah, we'll get some cowboy cookies too, Jordan, don't worry.
Oh, cowboy cookies. What are cowboy cookies?
Have you not had cowboy cookies before?
Maybe I have.
Maybe.
Yeah, the cameraman's just hanging back. He doesn't want to put in the work. Anyway, we played this on Mascot Friday. If you want to see our opinions of this, I think we ranked it above Gex 3D. Maybe? We had a decent time with it. There are worse PS1 3D platformers you can play, and that's the best thing I can say about Akuji the Heartless. Let's move on.
Oh, Platinum Tulip, thank you for the 50 bits, the combo.
Hey, thank you for the 50 combo bits. I guess that's still a thing.
Yeah.
Until Twitch decides it's not. Get your combos now. Here's a game we saw extremely recently, but for the sake of completeness, we have to play it tonight. It's time to return to Aztec, the curse in the heart of the city of gold, of PlayStation, of Cryo Games.
Of Aztec.
Of Aztec. Now, we did see this during the patron request gauntlet a couple of weeks ago, but there's a unique portion of this game I wanted to show off during this playthrough. Now, last time around, we read a review from GameFAQs back in the day of a guy who played this like day one and was like, this is horrible. This is one of the worst games I've ever played. But this also serves a different purpose in addition to being a terrible adventure game. Because Cryo, they were onto something. Yep, Cryo returns. We can't stay away.
Wanna do?
It feels like we contracted a virus at some point and we're cursed to include Cryo games in all of our streams.
Yeah, like the cryo virus.
We are woke from a cryo sleep. Buddy, you should just freeze me again.
Sorry, no. You gotta experience cryo with the rest of us.
Cryo marathon seems we have to eventually. All roads are leading
Do
there.
I have to as well?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, this is the game where we have strong and young legs. I don't want to see that adventure game, though. We saw what that's like. That's one of those panorama view games where you click around and go places. I'm sick of going places. What if I just want to sit here with my French PlayStation and have a good time?
Sure, that sounds fun, but how can you do that?
Well, we can visit the site.
Okay.
Because in addition to this being a video game, an adventure game, this is also a multimedia exploration of Aztec culture. Did you know that?
I know now.
Let's go to the Merchant's Quarter. You could put yourself on the ground with the ancient Aztecs. Look at this.
Oh, hey!
Instead of this being game graphics, I'm pretty sure this is this looks real to me. Is it real? It's very low resolution. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe this isn't real. Or maybe Cryo's graphics are so good they're surreal.
What's in there?
Let's find out.
Oh, kisses!
X's and O's.
This is a kissing booth. Famous Aztec kissing booth.
Wow, they invented kissing booths. Incredible. Eventually there is a hotspot or something you can click on, which sends you into multimedia mode. Maybe it's something I have to do through a menu. There is a very sad cat at the door, meowing. That's not in-game. That's
I was gonna say,
that's
I
in
don't
real
know
life.
why he's doing that.
Well, maybe I can bring up a menu. Or not. I remember looking around this place, and eventually you do encounter things that you get more information on in a multimedia style. And I thought that was a pretty interesting way to show that kind of material in the context of, you know, a video game. Let's go in here.
What's in there?
Not much.
Ugh.
There's not much in here. Still, it's kind of neat that you can navigate at least an approximation of an ancient site.
Ooh, what's that hanging thing? Can you click on that?
Let's find out. You should be able to click on that. What about any of this stuff? Can I buy this?
Come on, let us click.
Give me your cool plates and rocks and things.
We want to learn. We yearn to learn.
I'm stuck here yearning.
No, Buttons.
Buttons, go away.
Buttons, we love you, but we're busy.
He's just gonna come in and be like, "Oh, you're streaming," and then ask to leave. That's what happens every single time. Dude, no, seriously. I went into a multimedia mode, I swear to God. It is possible with this video game. Okay, here we go. We're actually in it. Let's learn about laws and punishments. Death!
Death, okay.
Applied without pity by the judges. An adulteress is executed. What about... Tell me more about judges.
Alright. Beware of the corrupt judge, okay.
What about the king of this land? Oh. Now this, as far as I know, the menu content in this game is actually accurate to real life, or it was back when this game was made.
Yeah, as of the 90s.
Tell me about Tenochtitlan. Alright, Alex, you click around. I'm going to let the boy in.
Alright, Buttons. We're going to go to the Vanquish. Actually, what's the Grand Temple like? That sounds sick. Alright, what's my Grand Temple? Ceremonial Center. Okay. Hi! Oh, he immediately jumps up. Beautiful boy. We got this decorated platform. Beautiful stuff. What else we got here? Okay. Ooh, sacrifices.
Human sacrifices. Here we go.
Cool face.
Wow. Sacrifice and self-sacrifice.
Okay.
Human blood gave life. Hey, the heart needs that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know?
Yeah, just so you know, the American Heart Association does normal things.
Yeah, we're American Heart Association, not associated with sacrifice.
Is this the first PS1 game with this word in it?
Alex, gotta leave it to you to make such great discoveries during a charity stream.
You put multimedia in front of me and my brain goes bonkers.
Alex zeroed in on the penis content.
Thank you, Frappe. $10 donation. $2 for each DragonHeart movie. Thank you so much.
That's right, there's only 2. There's no more than that. Thank you, Frappe.
Thank you, Frappe, so much.
We should move on. I don't think we're gonna get more out of this. I handed the controller over to you for, what, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
And you're just like, search for penis.
You make it sound like I'm the penis robot.
Penis discovered.
The charity stream's going wonderful.
It's 1999.
Uh-huh.
The wonderful year of 1999. Before the 21st century and all that it brought. Let's play some Vandal Hearts. No, wait. Let's play Touhou Heart. We'll get to Vandal Hearts too, but first of all, we have important business with Touhou Heart.
Buttons wanted attention and love. He is just purring.
He's getting a lot of pets right now. You hear of Touhou Heart?
No. Have I?
This is a classic of Eroge, which is actually getting an English language translation next week. When it was released for PS1, it was sanitized. So don't worry about that.
Oh, good. Rolo's on the wrong layer. So.
No Rolo for this one. I'm pretty sure the PS1 versions of all these adventure games had their sexual content excised. I saw some visual novel heads in the Discord getting real excited about it.
Nice.
Now, as to whether this is the kind of thing for you, I don't know about that, but this game is historically significant, and I did want to mention it as part of a stream featuring PS1 games with Heart in the title. We're not going to make any progress in it, but did at least make you want to... I wanted to make you aware of Touhou Heart's existence.
Camping Luna, thank you for the 17-month resub.
Hey, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Welcome to Heartstream. Oh, it starts with you looking up at a Sakura blossom tree. Can I be more Eroge? I don't think I can. Yeah, give me the default names. Oh, good boy. We have a very good cat wandering around, purring. Give me a speed up if you would.
Oh, yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I'm in my room. Phone went off. There's girls at the anime school. Hang on, I'll be right there. And that's all I'm going to show you of Touhou Heart. Let's move on. There's a whole adventure here. You can see it if you want, but that's beyond the scope of tonight's stream. Touhou Heart, it exists. Also out in 1999, Vandal Hearts 2. This game has a crazy long intro. I'm basically going to ask Alex to skip almost immediately. We have a load state prepared for this, but you can show off a little bit of the intro.
Okay.
This game... not for now.
Okay.
This game's a little strange. I'll show you when we get to the gameplay, but it has some changes to the strategy formula I wasn't really expecting, and I'm not sure how that makes for a better game, frankly. Let's watch a little bit of this intro, though. Why don't you skip ahead a little bit? Vandal Hearts, the second. Yeah, the king. Infant prince. You made a baby the king? Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, it happens.
You need to make an adult king. Would you serve under a baby king? Poll to the chat. Would you live and die by the whims of a baby? Declared king. This goes on for quite a while. Torture, deception, assassination. Yeah. Why don't you load that state if you would? Depends on the baby. A lot of good points being made here. Anyway, I skipped ahead to the first battle so you can see what this game is like. Choose your starting position. A bunch of dudes here in a row. And we're ready to fight. So in terms of visuals, this got a really good upgrade. Everything's nice and clean compared to the blocky pixels of the original. But something's going on here. Let's see if you can tell what makes this different from other strategy RPGs. I hope y'all appreciate I'm just spreading my wings and flying on tonight's stream. I'm approaching these strategy RPGs and I'm not afraid or anything.
I'm proud of you.
I'm just going head on. And like, this isn't my preferred genre, but damn it, I'm gonna put together an amazing showcase anyway.
You've truly grown as a gamer.
Thank you, thank you. My gamer heart grew 3 sizes. Is that good? I don't know. Anyway, here's what attacking in this game is like, right? Let's see. You move up to a dude, then you attack with your stick. And you go whack. Except the enemies move the same time you do, so you can end up attacking an empty square because it moved. That is crazy to me. Why would you do it like that?
That's awful!
Is there any other strategy RPG that does this? Because this seems kind of wrong-headed in my opinion. I mean, once an enemy is moved, it's not going to move again, so you can at least be sure of that. God grant me strength when fighting this worm. Yay!
Yay!
Good lord, no. Why? So it's impossible? Yeah, that was the impression I got when playing this. I was just thinking they can't have made it this way on purpose, right? But they totally did. I assume that's why there wasn't any more Vandal Hearts sequels after this. Just the fact you can...
Eat this!
Just the fact you can walk up to an enemy and then before you attack it just walks away. It's so funny. Still, I like a lot of this game's ideas. The fact that you can earn support by surrounding an enemy with your other characters. You can tell your units to face different directions after a turn. Otherwise, if you get hit in the back, you'll take extra damage. Let's see if this guy will stay in place. Like, we're surrounding this guy by 3 different dudes. Surely he's not gonna move. He tried to attack me, and then I'm gonna try to attack him. Good. Good. That's Vandal Hearts too. I am sort of fascinated by that, like, as in a why would you do that sort of way, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's close out in 1999. We're getting towards the end of the stream even. Man, this has been a real breezy sort of showcase here tonight. Alex, let's play Zeus 2 Carnage Heart. Not to be confused with Zeus Carnage Heart 2nd. These are different games. This one came second of the second games.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure that out, and I'm like, okay.
First there was Zeus Carnage Heart 2nd,
Uh-huh.
and then there was Zeus 2 Carnage Heart. You got that? Yeah,
Okay.
Zeus 2 Carnage Heart 4. That's the way you can look at it.
This is some real Mario Land, Wario Land.
Yeah,
nonsense.
it's some Monsterland bullshit.
Very Monsterland.
Once again, this is a tactical RPG with mechs that you program yourself. This one, I didn't figure out how to actually get to the gameplay, so we're only going to see some intro. But from what I can tell, the combat unfortunately lacks the drum and bass of the first game.
Boo.
They moved it in a different sort of direction. Me, I just think there's no better music for mechs fighting on Jupiter than drum and bass. 2 Zeus, 2 Carnage. I hope I've done a good job of presenting games no one has ever heard of in their entire lives tonight. Because I had to do that once I saw how many weird games had the name Heart in the title. I was like, yeah, no one's ever streamed this before. That's a walker from Star Wars.
It is. I really did think that Heart of Darkness and Akuji the Heartless were the same game. I literally confused them.
Nope. Now you know they're different.
Now I know.
Hey, Stifyanef. We're playing Heart games. We played a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them tactical in nature for some reason. But that's how it go. Now, Art Dink, I think of games that look just kind of okay. Just like city building games where they represent everything in real blocky pixels, where it's just enough to really get the basic amount of detail of what everything is. But in my opinion, this game looks beautiful. This is kind of Art Dink's best looking game to date at this point. Another thing I want to point out, Sony, I just want to mention it again, they published the original Carnage Heart. They believed in that. Back then, Sony was like, yeah, we'll promote our new system with all kinds of different games. Games where you're a robot in space who also happens to be a rabbit. Games where you program your own mechs. And then just a few years later, they were like, Demon's Souls? Oh, there's no way we can localize that. No. No one wants to play that shit. You kidding me? It's just the way the industry works sometimes.
It's so funny.
Let's see if we can get some real-time character renders. Hold the speed up key if you would. I just got done saying how good looking this game is, and this doesn't look that great. These look like simple 1500 character models. Eventually they do have real-time characters though, and those do look good. Oh man, okay, so we've reached the tutorial, and this is about the next 2 hours of gameplay from what I can tell, so we should probably move on. So that's how Carnage Heart goes. Carnage Heart. Carnage Heart EZ, easy zapping, which is more difficult. There's Zeus, Carnage Heart 2nd, and then there's Zeus 2, Carnage Heart. You got all that?
Absolutely not, but thank you for trying.
Alright, at least I tried.
Yeah.
We're moving into the year 2000. The PS2 is now a thing, but people are still making PS1 games. And boy, do I have a game for you. This is Tetris with Cardcaptor Sakura, Eternal Heart. Maya 3D has models. Now this is a game. No shortage of Tetris games back then. A lot of people getting the license to make things like the next Tetris or 4D Tetris or whatever. But there's one thing different about this one. The guys who made it. This is a game made by Arika, the people who made the Tetris the Grandmaster series.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is basically a Tetris the Grandmaster, huh?
Yeah. And the base gameplay mode in this got wrapped up into later Tetris the Grandmaster games as Sakura mode. So the Sakura they were referring to was Cardcaptor Sakura, if you can believe it.
Hi, I'm Sakura.
Let's do a story mode. Let's learn about the story. This is not the heart monitoring Tetris game, actually. That is an N64 game. If I had the accessory for that, that might be a good...
that would be great for
that'd be a good charity showcase thing. Alright, skip me ahead. Ah! Alex! We'll try that again. We'll try that again. Instantly disintegrated. Alright, here we go. It's Tetris. It's got the quick drop and everything from Grandmaster, which I really like. Ever see people play Grandmaster like really fast?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is.
It scares me.
It honestly is pretty scary. I could use a long piece. You know, it'd be nice if you gave me a long piece right now.
There's one.
No, we can make this work. We can do this. Nothing's screwed. Everyone's okay.
We're good. We're good. We're doing good.
That wasn't supposed to go there. Oh boy. No, we're good. We're fine. All is good in the Tetris world. Don't even worry about it. Oops. Oops. You know, maybe we should try that again. We'll do this though. We're gonna do this. Here, you take over.
Okay, let's see if I can do it. A certain kitty finally asked to leave. Fuck. It's fine.
What was that?
I said, oh shoot! And we're good, and nothing bad happened.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Tetris is kind of hard to watch people play if you're used to playing a certain style. Oh man, look at that. So Sakura mode is where you have to clear the different jewels at the bottom. Otherwise, the rest of the pieces on the board don't really matter. Yeah, I never said a cuss ever in my entire life.
Same here. They call me the no cuss Alex. I think I've never been called.
No cuss Alex.
It's fine. Right? It's fine, right?
Yeah. Maybe we should just let Alex play Tetris on stream from now on.
I'm not. So they can watch someone fail?
Yeah. I mean, so they can watch someone be good. You're getting there. Yeah, the no cuss Alex.
Fuck it, why not? Screw it, why not?
My pals ain't foul-mouthed. This is kind of a hell of a level to start off on, isn't it? And unfortunately, you don't have the option to hold a piece like you do in Grandmaster, so you just kind of have to play whatever you're dealt. But suffice to say, if you're looking for Tetris, that's a good one. Got all the Grandmaster gameplay you know and love, but with Cardcaptor Sakura. And for some people, that is the ultimate game. I know there's a lot of Cardcaptor freaks out there.
Yeah, shout out to the Cardcaptor freaks. Hope you're capturing cards in peace.
Alright, good luck with the cards, buddy. Hope you capture a bunch out there. I just hope everyone has fun.
That's what I'm always saying.
Oh yeah, the Disney one! Where you fight Pete at the end and he has like a theme song from Tekken. He has some real crazy music in that game.
Danny, I'm scared.
Yeah?
I'm never getting to the bottom.
I think you'll get there. Oh yeah, that's the one with all the messed up Tetris pieces that aren't straight up Tetrominoes. They throw in things that are not meant to be in the world of Tetris. Everybody lend Alex your puzzle power. Alex, let me tell you about downstacking. It's when you stack down.
Okay.
Yeah, use that knowledge to pull ahead. No, dig up. Exactly. I'm curious to see where this goes now.
Like, if I can do this?
Yeah, because it looks like you have a real chance here.
How?
You can do it.
Thank you everyone for believing in me. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Could you please? Thank you.
Hey, I had to play a bunch of strategy games, now you have to play Tetris.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yatta.
Yatta.
I like the bass in this song.
Yeah, I really like this music.
I love how you keep catching yourself.
I'm usually so... No one told us not to cuss. I'm just trying to be nice.
You're usually so nice and considered. You never get flustered by games at all.
Ever.
I really like that BBH stream where he played a bunch of Russian arcade games. Glad to see him play the classic Inspector Gadget ZX Spectrum bootleg. It's part of history.
This is what hell is like, Danny.
Yeah, being given that piece with very few options. Yep. You just gotta channel the Tetris greats like Tetris Dave.
Okay, okay. I am a fan of Tetris Dave.
T-Piece Todd.
You killed me. You have officially killed me dead.
Everyone back me up here. You're all a fan of T-Piece Todd, right? Yeah, Kevin DDR. That's right.
T-Piece Todd is my drag king name. No! Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Sorry for screaming. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, man. It gave you the worst piece possible. Oof, we're supporting TPT now? Oh, boy. Has he had a call-out video? T-Piece Todd dropped off when he started spinning. Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, this should have been the localized card captors. They should have brought this over here.
I'm just a baby. I don't know how to game. I don't know how to game.
T-Piece Todd was caught T-posing. You hate to see it.
Yeah, T-pose, T-piece.
I think maybe we should move on. This game's being very cruel to you with the pieces it's throwing at you. Well, then again, maybe. Do we have something?
No.
No, we do not.
Nope! We're done! We're dead! We're dead! We're dead! The card captors are dead! Dead dude, dead, dead,
Dead, they're dead dude dud, yeah.
Dead.
Good. Tetris with Cardcaptor Sakura, Eternal Heart for PS1. Check it out if you're a Tetris master, if you're Tetrisized. We just got one more game. There is one more game with Heart in the title for PS1, and I had to fudge it a little bit because this is the Japanese name. Let's play Pinobee no Daibouken, Quest of Heart. I'm gonna check the donation page, see if we got...
Oh yeah, oh we did. I was too busy hollering.
Alex was too busy hollering.
Thank you, Cheaty, for the $50 dono. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Before we end, I'm just going to show off the milestones one more time. Our next one is at 1,500, and we will do a playthrough of Mort the Chicken. We are streaming the next few days, so we do got a little while to hit our goals. But yeah, Mort the Chicken is up next on the docket.
Mort the Chicken could happen. It's becoming more likely by the minute.
Mm-hmm.
And we've already committed to a Sonic Jam playthrough, which we'll see how good of an idea that is. Yeah, it's Pinobee, a game that was a launch title for the GBA here in the States. And then they ported it to PS1 for some reason.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It was originally a Game Boy Advance game?
Mm-hmm. Now you're probably thinking, oh, they updated this for the PlayStation, right? They updated the look to make sure it didn't just look like a GBA game.
Probably, yeah.
Well, about that.
These are the goals for every stream. We don't have new goals for the other streams, but yeah.
Yeah, this is for this week. We'll be streaming tomorrow as well as Friday. So get your bucks together and donate it for a good cause, the American Heart Association. Celebrating 101 years of heart health and product development. They made the pacemaker, did you know that?
Yeah, they made it for a really cheap grant, too, so your money goes a long way with the American Heart Association. Oh my gosh, it's a Game Boy Advance game.
It sure is. The thing I like about this game is this. Every time you dash, he gets a really big head for some reason.
Why?
This was ported and released as is. They did this for a few GBA games for PS1. Oh.
Yeah, they did keep the Game Boy Advance music, huh?
The look, the graphics, the everything. They just ported it straight over to PS1. It's kind of a, I guess you could call it a puzzle platformer. But there's more of a platforming element to this. It's more about dexterity and navigating environments.
Alright, let's check chat. I deeply hate Pinobee. I would like to throw him into a large fire.
Wow!
Yay!
He's making a strong impression. Come on, he's got big head mode built in. What's not to like? What's with... Does anyone know what the deal is with the big head thing? Maybe it was to make him more visible on GBA, but... Here on PS1, it just looks unsettling.
It looks like he's got a problem.
Do we need to raise funds for him? Just for his encephalitis? I bet there's a narrative reason.
Yeah,
He has to go on a quest to become a normal-headed bee.
Yeah, the girls don't like how big his head is. They're like, you have a big head! He's like, I'm conceived, and they're like, no, your head is literally huge! Yeah, the American Heart Association.
Gotta get in touch with them. It's a worthy cause. Hey, you make fun of Pinobee for his giant noggin. He's not gonna see that, but all your giant-headed friends will. Gami Gami, he says. Sure. Gami Gami. It's me, I'm the big-headed bee.
He's got a big head.
I think we played this on Mascot Friday, so we probably don't need to play any more of this, but if you didn't know there was a PS1 port of Pinobee, now you know. And it looks really freaking ugly because of the pre-rendered look, and they didn't bother upscaling it or making it... I don't know, it's a real mystery, but Pinobee here is on PS1 if you want.
Steffi, thank you so much for the $50 dono!
Hey Steffi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for donating towards the American Heart Association. A project and goal we believe in. Love those guys.
Do a lot of good work. Thank you, Carmen, for the 25 bits. Pinobee should start in the B movie instead. The lesson, we want that too.
That's what I want. They should do, like, you know, since remakes are the big thing, they should just be like cheapo licensed tie-in movies, like reskins.
Okay.
So we just refilm the B movie, but with Pinobee.
I would love for asset flip movies.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
that's the next generation of money making.
Kind of like how all those Star Trek episodes took place on sets where Paramount had like
Yeah, exactly.
the props for it or whatever. Yeah.
There you go. Pinobee, Wings of Adventure, aka Pinobee no Daibouken Quest of Heart. And we're just about done with tonight's stream, but we got one more thing to cover. So, I wanted to cover PS2 games that had Heart in the title. There's a few of those. Many of those are applicable to the stream, but I ended up deciding to just switch to PS1 because it had a more consistent sort of game. That is really obscure stuff no one had ever heard of and maybe wanted to check out, had never seen it streamed. That was my goal for tonight. On PS2, there was another problem. There was plenty of games with Heart in the title, but they were all... this? Alex, show. We have a slideshow prepared.
Okay, we got Clover Hearts.
Of all the PS2 visual novels with Heart in the title. Here we go. First of all, we got Clover Hearts, Looking for Happiness in 2004. In 2005, we have For Symphony with All One's Heart. 2008 brought us Heart no Kuni no Alice, Wonderful Wonder World. It sure was. This was a huge hit on PC.
She's dating some boys.
She is. In 2003, there was Kimi ga Nozomu Eien, Rumbling Hearts. Don't let the box art fool you. This is a heterosexual game.
Boo.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
In 2006, there was Separate Hearts. There they are. Their hearts are entirely separate. In 2006, there was Tsuyokis, Mighty Heart. 2003, there was Wind, A Breath of Heart. And finally, in 2004, Alex, there was Two Heart 2. Two Heart 2! They just called it Two Heart 2.
Two Heart 2!
You can't do that. You can't... Why not include the third form of 2? Why not call it TOO instead of the number 2? Go all the way.
Two Heart 2, 2.
Two Heart 2. Two Heart 2. But there was one hidden gem, let's say, for the PlayStation 2 I discovered I wanted to briefly show off on stream.
Okay.
Game I hardly ever see anyone talk about. Game that we've never showcased on stream, to be sure. But I managed to find a copy, so let's briefly load this up. If you're looking for a PS2 game with Heart in the title, this is one of them. We gotta play it. Yeah, I just started up.
Okay.
It is a game called Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, you are right.
Anyone hear of this one?
Never heard
This
of
is
it.
apparently by Square. They made some obscure ones. Square No Tom Sawyer, few people have ever heard of. Some real obscure stuff for the PC-88. But every so often they release a game that apparently they put effort into, but don't bother advertising or telling anyone about.
Berry Trio Bean, thank you for the $25 dono. Let our hearts become full of retro.
Let us. Barrier Trio, thank you so much.
I beat Kingdom Hearts when I played it. I don't remember.
Let's play Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Vibration on.
They say Donald Duck is very helpful in this game. That's what I've heard. Yeah. Sometimes he can mess up, though.
You've heard of
not
this?
all he's quacked up to be.
I don't know. This game doesn't get a lot of press these days. Shame they never made a sequel. Or, 50 of them. I've never actually seen the intro to this game. I've never actually seen this game.
Really?
I know very, very little about the Kingdom Hearts.
Weird thoughts lately.
Same. I've been putting together a stream about Heart games.
The intro music is an instant DMCA. Cool.
All right, great way to end the stream. Twitch taking us down forcefully. Does kid steal Mickey Mouse's shoes?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hang on. I think I like this. No VODs means no rules? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is now a lawless stream. You can do whatever you want. This is the Free Republic of Retro Pals.
It sure is.
So I told you before, what with all the tactical strategy mech games, this stream was all about pushing me to encounter things I've never seen before. And what better way to introduce myself to Kingdom Hearts than this?
Perfect. I never realized how Mickey-coded he was.
Yeah. He's like an alt-universe Mickey Mouse or something.
Is that Donald? Oh, it's him. Okay.
So this is a full playthrough? Yeah. Alright, here we go. 60-hour playthrough. Starting right now. This kid's always falling.
Yeah.
$40 to $50 hours, you say? I mostly focus on games that take 40 to 50 minutes to play through nowadays.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sora is the son of the bouncer. Okay.
Oh.
Is he?
I'm gonna assume that's true.
I just believe it, yeah.
This is the bouncer and Tidus' son. Snow White?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no. Thank you, really, Brett. 25-month dono.
Yeah, really.
I mean, 25-month resub. Shadow Hearts. Thank you.
It's true. Shadow Hearts is another PS2 game. There was also Dual Hearts. There was an Idea Factory game that was canceled called Gun Hearts, which is hilarious. That got released in Europe as Hidden Invasion. That's a game we should play at some point. I just really like the idea of a game called Gun Hearts, though. The Hearts are back, and they're pissed. So this appears to be a game about controlling some weird Disney fan. Mm-hmm. Is this one of those Disney adults?
Yes. He's one of those Disney adults that's actually a child.
No, you should update it to say PlayStation 2, I guess. Choose well. I wasn't paying attention. Let's do, There's jumping in this? What's this? Oh, it's one of those pins you get at Disney World.
Yeah, yeah, and then you trade them for, like, another pin.
Yeah, yeah. My pin collection grows. Mickey Mouse Club has taken over the world and only you can stop them. See, everything you tell me about Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to assume is true.
It's very true.
Because I don't know otherwise. What will I give up in exchange? You know what? I had enough of swords.
Screw swords.
Get out of here, sword. Yeah, it's terrible.
So
of course I want to give it up.
You've never played this, have you?
Nope. Not a single second.
Have you seen it being played?
I've seen people stream it, and then I don't watch because I'm not interested. Sorry. I know it's a very famous video game that apparently people like, but to me, it's just another game.
Step aside. Thank you so much for the $25 donation.
Step aside. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're bringing our day one total up to about $1.25 thousand, or $1,247 as expressed in normal terms. Not bad for a day's stream. Again, we will be back tomorrow and on Friday, so if you want to donate towards our existing incentives, you still have time to do that. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and get the GameCom emulator up and running again, so we can get our Sonic Jam playthrough done. Done in plenty of time. I have no idea how long that's going to take us. Wait, you attack with the shield? Buddy. Maybe I should have picked the sword.
Maybe.
Oh, he looks happy as hell on that UI.
Alright, and the game is beating up these things a million times, and that's Kingdom Hearts.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It is an action RPG with Disney characters and collectathons and a lot of little creatures to beat up constantly.
Yeah, this is just Heart of Darkness. Anyone tell Disney that Square ripped off Heart of Darkness for their good game? I do like that you can run around and jump, though. You got a nice floaty jump. Where's this item you're talking about? Oh, you're just saying in general. I see.
Yeah, you know, just get items if you want.
Take out your lightning gun. Do they, like, rip him apart? Like in Heart of Darkness?
No.
Sora gets dismembered.
And then they drop little green... They drop, like, lime Dippin' Dots.
What?
I mean, they're not technically, you know, but they drop little things you gotta collect.
Dude, this game's crazy. I feel like I'm being pushed to my limits here. Last week I had to play Pokemon for the first time. Now I'm having to play Kingdom Hearts. It's like everything I know and value have turned upside down. Cartman, thank you for the 25 bits. Is this the story of how Disney was built?
Mm-hmm. They made some kid beat up a bunch of crap.
Disney, you crazy for this. This intro, I'm kind of into it. This is kind of...
You should play Kingdom Hearts.
This is kind of cool.
You should play Kingdom Hearts. I'm not... It is a good game.
Help, I didn't read what it said.
You gotta examine. You gotta choose examine as your command. Other side. Oh, there you go.
This looks good for a PS2 game.
Sure does.
What was I playing back then that wasn't this? I did play a bunch of PS2 games. I was probably playing like Vice City or something.
Yeah, you were playing something like that. I was playing this. I played the hell out of this.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Huh.
But I was, you know, I was like, oh boy, Disney. I was like, this is so weird. It's interesting.
I'm moving the crate. The crate broke. I'm just gonna treat every gameplay element as something outlandish. There's stuff in barrels. If you're just now joining the stream, yes, this is a fever dream. I hope you get better soon. The Retro Pals would never actually play Kingdom Hearts.
No.
That's how you know this is a dream. Yeah, there was a GBA card game.
There's so many.
They made the third one somewhat recently. And supposedly there's going to be a fourth.
Yeah, the fourth one is the one that I'm looking forward to.
Are you?
Well, I haven't played 3. I never beat 2.
I hear you go into the Toy Story world and Woody is pissed. Again, I've heard very little about this series. I'm very isolated when it comes to some popular video games. But now I can at least say that I've played Kingdom Hearts. And once again, cool being indecisive.
All right.
My prized possessions. My games collection.
Our possession's such a big deal. Oh yeah, this guy! Forgot about him! Oh man! My man!
To see rare sights. That's what we're all about here at Retro Pals. Yep, that's me. How did they get to my heart so easily? Sounds good. All right, this is kind of cool.
I knew you would eventually be a Kingdom Hearts freak.
This is so ridiculous, but so well presented.
It's so well presented.
And there's an air of mystery to it that I really like. Well, they say it's never too late to become a Kingdom Hearts freak.
Sorry, honey.
And I guess that's me now. I've learned a lot about myself tonight. I can enjoy tactical RPGs. I can enjoy Kingdom Hearts. It's almost like a whole world has opened up to me.
A new beautiful world.
And now I'm gonna be eaten by shadow creatures.
It happens.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. Dude, this is just Out of Darkness. They pounce you the same way. Soon they're gonna start ripping him limb from limb.
Sora never gets ripped limb from limb, I promise you.
Are you sure?
I am sure. I died a lot in this game, and I was never ripped limb from limb.
Okay.
Lim's a dad.
Thought maybe Square slipped something past the Disney Corporation.
I wish.
Like, we can put some dismemberment in this game. They're not gonna play every hour of this video game. Put me in the portal. The commitment to it is what gets me. Yeah, this isn't half-hearted or a cash-in. They really, really believed in this whole format, the whole Disney tie-in. They commit fully, and I gotta admire that. You gotta hand it to them.
Huh?
Huh?
You gonna follow the path?
I guess so. Here we go. My road to becoming a Disney adult.
Then you'd have to go to the theme park. Sorry, honey.
My new goal in life is to drink the water from It's a Small World.
Danny, do you like bromine? Because that's what you're drinking.
Bromine. That's like an energy drink, right?
Yeah, sure.
No! I can do with my life what I want, thank you. And if I want to drink the water and It's a Small World, by God, no Disney employee can stop me. Yeah, my face will just melt off. Still, you'll never know unless you try. That's what I've learned tonight. It's good to try new things. How do the battles work in this? Are they really just all real time?
I think so, yeah.
Is this Sephiroth?
No, but Sephiroth does make an appearance.
Okay. Is Sephiroth good or bad in Kingdom Hearts?
I don't remember.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Yeah, this guy sucks. Cool moves, dude.
Oh yeah, Sephiroth's voiced by Lance Bass. Yeah.
that I remember. I guess there are some things I know about Kingdom Hearts. Ow. Yeah, well, I'll beat up your hand. Kick the crap out of your hand. Alex, what was your favorite game you saw tonight?
God, it was so unique. Heart of Darkness, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't like seeing the child being ripped to shreds, but it was
I did.
definitely okay. Well, maybe.
I really enjoyed Heart of Darkness. There was a real... It felt different from literally anything else I'd played on PS1, except for maybe the other cinematic platformers, but it had a real vibe all of its own. The character art was neat. The way it integrated the FMV backgrounds was nice.
Oh yeah, Haley Joel Osment voices Sora.
Oh yeah. How about that? He was in sync with Cloud. True. Thank you for the bits. Can you actually beat this guy, or do you just die to him?
I don't know.
Can you? Can you go Shadow of the Colossus on him?
Yeah, why don't you give it a try? Nah. Okay, I thought you might. Oh.
Hey,
oh
you
yeah,
big lug.
his head was targetable. Okay.
Okay, we gotta
so
get
gotta
up to
climb
him.
up his head.
That's my objective to end tonight's stream with.
Okay.
We gotta climb this dude.
Did I tell you I actually got to eat lime Dippin' Dots the other day?
Really?
Yeah, at the museum of ice cream.
No, they would have Dippin' Dots.
They did have Dippin' Dots. They also had free infinite cotton candy, but at that point, I was
Whoa.
like, do not give me any more sugar. Please,
No,
God.
give that to me. I can handle infinite cotton candy. I can handle it.
Come on. This is a game for babies. Don't be this hard.
I can be responsible with the power
Yes,
of having
yes, yes!
infinite cotton candy. Yeah, no, I can't. Don't ever trust me with that. If I knew I was going to be hacking up a big shadow dude, I would have picked the sword and not the shield. Frick.
You good?
It's hard to stay on. Did they tell him this game was impossible?
That's the other thing. I had to stop playing too because I got stuck and I was like, I'm never getting past this. I'm never getting past this in this game for children.
I didn't know it was a freak game. Well, that changes everything. What are you gonna do? I don't think I'm getting past this tonight. Still, glad I finally got my first ever encounter with Kingdom Hearts live on stream.
Yeah, good to
And I
see.
kind of liked it. I'm kind of into what they're doing here. Making it all mysterious and strange and not just some sort of horrible Disney amalgamation of bullshit. Which I guess it is, but
It is.
it can be
some
both of
parts
those things.
definitely are.
Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. You heard of this? Maybe you should give it a shot.
Give it a shot. It's Kingdom Hearts.
I'm done. I'm done with gaming. We did it. We have raised nearly 1,000... We have raised exactly $1,247 towards the American Heart Association. Thank you all so much for your support.
Thank you.
For voting for things, for putting your money towards the poll. So far, what we have locked in, show our incentives one last time, if you would. We're doing that Sonic Jam Gamecom playthrough. I'm going to tinker with Gamecom emulation tomorrow. And you have my word, we will stream that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. So tune in for that. Tune in for more chances to donate, more chances to unlock Mort and beyond, possibly even Z-Dog.
Mm-hmm.
And again, at $2,000, we're going to look at the current poll winner, and we'll decide our next playthrough between the Quiet Man and the Bouncer. Magus is already a certain thing. That's a sure thing. That's locked in. You can put a big old lock on that one. I'm sure there's some Kingdom Hearts character that has a giant lock around them or something.
Yeah, lock up Magus.
Yeah, exactly. Put that dude in prison. But for now, we're done. That's it. Done with games. Done with Mark Hamill. Done with the beautiful Kilrathi race. Thank you to all the Kilrathi who showed up tonight. Thank you to everybody who donated. Again, we'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central for more donation incentives, more fun, and more games for the heart. Thank you all for supporting the American Heart Association.
Thank you all so very much for the support.
Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
We are also on Patreon, patreon.com/retropals. Pitch in $5 a month. You get to stream you get to vote on what we stream every Wednesday. Although this Wednesday we've got our own little thing going on. So yeah, thank you all very much for your support on the Patreon. We do appreciate it. We also are on Discord. Let me drop that link in the chat. You can join our Discord. We post when we go live. We've got a lot of chats going on. I post exclusive pictures of buttons and tests there as well. So you get to see some good stuff if you're interested in that. My brain is a little seeping out of my ears because of all the Tetris, I think. So I appreciate your patience.
Yeah, Alex was pushed to his limits tonight. And I was too.
We're also on Blue Sky, retropals.bisky.social. Follow us there to find out when we go live. We got new videos up on YouTube and all the Retropals news you can use.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
And once again, thank you to everybody who donated so far. We're keeping the donation train rolling because we are raiding into American Heart Association partnered streamer Swelltime G-Pool, who has a stream full of Digimon bootlegs to play tonight. That is a hell of a thing. I have never delved into the world of Digimon, much less the bootleg Digimon, so you're bound to see all sorts of outlandish creations there. Enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.